Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a stepping into the box, Jose Altuve, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Here for it is Segura to make the play. One gone. Digging in, Miles. Strong.
The right fielder, number 3.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. George Springer the next to hit. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
George Springer.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 2, Alex.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman as he lifts it in the air to right field. Harper is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. So stepping in, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The left fielder, Andrew.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Michael Brantley. They'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Gregorius has it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Striding in, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman, number 10.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. smoke toward third. Oh, what a dive. Got him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. The former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting 8, the catcher, Craig Biggio.
Stepping in now, Craig Biggio, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High chopper to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1. 1-1.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. First offering on its way.
The second baseman.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Greinke has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Jay Bruce stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Stepping in, Zach Greinke, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. The first pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. Kingery's there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Heading out toward shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Miles Straw, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this one is gone. A home run.
Hey, every once in a while, these speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Here's George Springer. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Bruce on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. And in steps Scott Kingery as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1. Kingery is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Into the box, JT Realmuto as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Altuve for one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more is at the knees and called strike 3. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The left fielder, number 23,
Here's Michael Brantley. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And McCutchen won't get him. He's in there at third. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. A base hit in his first trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Line towards center field. Bruce is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Now back. The first baseman.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Didi Gregorius, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Second baseman.
And this is going to wind up hitting the bag at third. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away. 0-1 the count. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. A barehanded pickup, and they've taken the lead. A valiant effort there defensively, but it couldn't prevent the go-ahead run from crossing the plate. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. A little low, it's 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Scott Kingery becomes out number 2 this inning. And low, it's a ball and a strike. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
Great pitch, right?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in, Craig Biggio. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The pitcher, number 21, Zach Greinke.
Standing in now, Zach Greinke, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So striding in, Jose Altuve, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Bruce with the catch, tagging is the runner from third. And the tying run is in to score from third. Stepping into the box, Miles Straw. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bruce coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
At the plate now, George Springer. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, Alex Bregman. As he grounds one briskly to short, Gregorius backhands it deep in the hole. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, JT Realmuto, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Still even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead is trimmed to 4-3 now. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. 0-1 the count. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brentwood's under it, and he makes the catch for out. Into the box now.
Leading up for Montreal.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel to baseball and see what happens. You cannot control the defensive wizardry on the other side.
In the air to straightaway right. On the move is Harper. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on its way. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Gregorius takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. McCutchen on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Joe Smith enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Gene Segura is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Line drive to left. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So next to the plate for the Phils, Scott Kingery. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third. Victor Arano will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th, number 64, Victor Arano. Now playing center field and batting 9.
First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Aledmus Diaz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, Aledmus Diaz.
Hot shot to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Now that second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
The batter, number 3.
To the plate now, Miles Straw. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. I'm set with the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Paisley calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
0-1.
Hit in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Joe Biagini gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Skied into straightaway right.
Leading off for the
Stroh
Phillies,
is there, one
the
away.
center fielder, Adam.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. JT Realmuto 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
JT Realmuto.
Hit in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew McCutchen. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. All set.
Leading off for Montreal, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Alex Bregman goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Line drive to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he popped him up. Coming on is McCutchen, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning.
The bat, shortstop, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone!
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Now batting, catcher.
In now, Craig Biggio. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Robert Stock enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Jack Mayfield will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. This is line to left. McCutchen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Charlie Morton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bryce Harper is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Bryce Harper becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. The 1-1 home. And right into the shift. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Too low, 1-0. Line to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in.
Leading off for the Expos, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here comes the first pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now
at the plate, Miles Straw. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a soft liner toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
The center fielder, number 2, George Springer.
Into the box, George Springer. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second.
The third base.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's...
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Now batting, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. McCutchen will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that'll bring up Gene Segura. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Nick Williams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 5.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Should the lead hold up in this one, the win would belong to Zach Greinke. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Oh, and a great play to make the catch there, and with that fine play, the ball game is over. 8-3 is today's final. Montreal get the win on the heels of 4.